I'm going to show all of you who are brand new customers to this company exactly how much money that you can save with WakeUpNow. So it doesn't matter if you bought the silver package, gold, or platinum. I'm going to show you exactly how the system works, where you can save money, and how much benefit it's going to give to you. So when you originally signed up, you would have received an email from the company or from the person that signed you up with a username and password and directing you to WakeUpNow.com. And once you get here, all you need to do is click on login here at the top right. And I'm going to use an account to show you exactly how this is going to work. This is a trainer account, like a demo account. And when you get logged in here for the first time, each of you is going to have access to several things depending on what you had purchased. So for example, if you bought the silver package for $24.95, you may have chosen to get access to WakeUpNow Finance or WakeUpNow Tax Deduction. And I'm going to show you both today so that you can see what it is that you have or that you could have as part of the program. Now some of you also might be on a free trial as well. So as you're going through this trial process, you can see exactly what you got and what is available to you. So as we open up WakeUpNow Finance, one of the things I want to cover in this and show people is literally how having a automated money management system, how much that can change your current reality as well as your future. And in this particular account, as it pulls up the dashboard, one of the interesting things is I've taken the time with two other partners to put together the exact numbers of where America is at with their debts, their checking accounts, their savings accounts, whether they have a student loan, a home loan, a car loan, those kinds of things. And we plug those numbers into here to show you exactly how this system works, where America's at, and what we can actually do about it. And so when you come in, you've got your WakeUpNow dashboard, and this is going to show you your 30-day cash flow, net worth, your budgets, latest transactions, top spending categories, your accounts, and everything like that. It's going to have a setup wizard as you come through for the very first time. Once that is done and you've aggregated your accounts, whether you have like a Wells Fargo or a Chase Bank or Zions Bank, it's going to pull in that information, and all of it's automated. Okay, so all you have to do from here is just kind of monitor and just make sure that you're where you need to be. So checking account, savings account, you got your loans, credit cards, line of credit, as well as your mortgage. And at any time you can go through and add or delete an account. So for example, if I need to add an account, whether it's a checking and savings, a credit card, mortgage, or any of those accounts, I can just click here and I can type in, let's say I'm with Wells Fargo. So say I got a new Wells Fargo checking account. I can just click here. You've got online banking with Wells Fargo. You put in your username and password, and it's going to pull in all those transactions and categorize those transactions for you. So at any time you can go through, you can edit that information, add accounts, and delete accounts as well. When you come through here as well to spending, this is just a simple overview of your spending pie. So at any time I can click, let's say we go under food and dining, it's going to show me how much I spent between fast food and groceries. So for example, if I want to look at groceries, I can just click on that and it's going to show where throughout the month I spent money on groceries. Okay, so that's pretty simple. It's going to show the percentages so that you can be aware of where you're at. Budgets. Most people don't have a budget. Even if they do, they typically don't keep it. This is going to take care of that issue. First, what you're going to have is you're going to need to set up a budget. You need to know how much you're spending between your cell phone, your internet, your food, your health, like health insurance or life insurance or car insurance and things like that. Once you have that, it's going to show what's budgeted for the month. You're going to have your progress, and then it's going to show what's remaining, and it's even going to show as well what happened last month. Okay, so that you can see how you've improved on a month-to-month basis. You can also get a detail report as well. You can just click on detail, and so if I want to click on auto and transport specifically, I can look at that and go through here, and I can see kind of what was budgeted and if I was able to stay within that budget and how much is remaining as well. I can also go through and edit this. Just click on the little pencil and I can edit these. So if one of these changes, whether it's gas or an insurance payment or a car payment, I can change those numbers and it will update that immediately. The next tab is the debts tab. This is going to give a person a financial snapshot of where they are in their lives financially. So for example, if I've got $232,000 of debt, if I just make minimum payments, it's going to take me until July of 2037 to get out of debt. However, if I were to put $1,000 a month toward that debt, I could save myself 16 and a half years and almost $108,000 in interest, which is absolutely huge. And the thing I love about this chart is that you're able to see where you are and where you're going. And this is if there's no problems. This is if the house doesn't have problems, if the car doesn't have problems, if a son or daughter has to move back into the house. It doesn't factor in having to help pay for a wedding or for college and those kinds of things. And so that's why this is very important to see and be able to kind of keep track of. The nice thing, it does it for you. You can go in here at any time and click on one of the debt priorities as well and change an interest rate or minimum payment, and it will adjust those numbers. I can go up here and change the number too. If I want to change it to $2,000, if I can allocate $2,000 a month towards my debts, then it's going to show a new update on how much faster I'll be able to get out of debt. By applying $2,000, now I save 19 years and $126,500. So this is a very exciting tab to be able to see what you can do about your present as well as your future. The transaction tab on here, what you're going to find is just all the transactions throughout the month, and you can go and look at under individual accounts. You can look at a month at a time, so you can go back to a different month as well. But this is just like what you're going to see with online banking, is you can just go through here and see all of your transactions for any given month at a time. So what I like about this system is that as people use this and they have a budget, just by being aware of where they are financially, they will literally save about 10% a month on their spending, which is absolutely huge. And the nice thing is that this is automated for you. So it's going to do what you need to do with your finances, show you where you are and where you're going, but it's going to be automated, which is going to take out a lot of the guesswork as well as the work that you would need to do on a daily basis. I'm going to go into WakeUpNow tax deductors. So if you got this as part of yours, this is a tax savings program. So that way that you've got procrastination proof systems in place with both your finances as well as your tax savings, with an automated tax savings solution to show you what you need to do, where you are, and where you're going between finances and taxes as well. So for example, when you first come in, it's going to have a setup wizard. So if I click under settings and I go here to my business setup, this is going to have on here, once it pulls up here, I'm going to mute this.
For tax purposes, a specific...
It's going to take you through a series of questions similar to WakeUpNow Finance. Once you answer those questions about your house, your car, any deductible medical expenses and things like that, you're going to be done. It's going to take you straight to the Learn tab. Under the Learn tab, this is going to have the how-to video. So rather than you just trying to click around, there's a video on here for each individual section under income, expenses, mileage, activity, and contacts, that you can go through at any time and watch any one of these videos to show you exactly how to use the system. And the nice thing is it also has a phone app as well that you can download to an iPhone and an Android as well, so that you can just be out and about and be eating, showing a business presentation that you might have, and you can deduct that expense right there, and it's going to show it under your report. So for example, if I click on expenses, this is going to show me for any given month how I've what type of business expenses I've had, and even under mileage, it will actually calculate for you how many miles that you've driven and the amount that you've been able to save with those miles as well, which is about 55 cents a mile. So that's WakeUpNow tax deduction. On average, if a person is actually using this and they're an independent business owner, they should save at least a couple $100s a month in tax savings. The nice thing is you got an estimated tax summary report here at the bottom right as well that will show you exactly where you are. You've got a report section, So at any given time you can go through, see these individual reports. I can look at my total tax deductions. I can click back from now as well as to up to 4 years ago, and I can see any type of reports that I want based upon the information that was put in. Okay, so that's WakeUpNow tax deduction, an incredible system to use to help you get more deductions for your life and for your business. A lot of people really like that system. Now WakeUpNow benefits. Under the benefits tab, what you're going to see, and as an option some of you may not know, but with AT&T and Verizon, you can get 22% off of your monthly cell phone bill. So let's say I'm with AT&T. I can click here, I can select the carrier and just click, I've read the and understand the terms and conditions. Okay, you just click there and you can get 22% off your cell phone bill, which is a great benefit that you can get as a part of WakeUpNow. When I click on benefits, it's going to take me back here. I want to just focus on a couple of things. If I want to look for discounts on eating out, on travel, and grocery, and things like that, I can click on WakeUpNow Premiums. It's going to take me in here, and under WakeUpNow Premiums, when this home page pulls up, all I need to do is type in my zip code. Okay, so I can type in my zip code. So let's say I'm at 84057, and let's say that I want to go under dining. Okay, so I click on dining. I can click on go. And what it's going to do is it's going to search within this network, and there's literally thousands and thousands from California to Maine discounts, whether it's hotels, whether it's eating out, whether it's groceries or whatever, you're going to find through here. So here's Denny's. I like to eat at Denny's, so I can click on Denny's. I can get, according to this system, 20% off of my entire check with a purchase of $15 or more. So I can either simply print the coupon, or I can even just show it right on my phone as well. Okay, so you can go up here and you can look under any one of these categories and be able to get discounts on really anything, even whether it's an oil change, whether it's a massage, whether it's going golfing or movies. You can find under this system, you can literally save hundreds of dollars a month from my personal experience. As I go back here, I can also go under any one of these tabs, the Saver's Guide. They have great deals as well. WakeUpNow Travel, so whether you need with rental car, whether flight tickets, those kinds of things you can find under there as well. WakeUpNow Grocery. Okay, these are manufacturer coupons. Whether you go to Walmart, whether you go to Target or Sam's Club or Costco, you can find coupons that are manufacturer coupons to this system where you can save on milk, you can save on cereal, you can save on oatmeal, you can save on shampoo, DVDs. I mean, it's literally got everything on here, medicine. So I can go on here, and at any time I can just click the arrow over, and instead of having to cut things out, I can just click and just click print coupons. Okay, you just print them off, you can take them right to the store, you don't have to cut anything, and it will give you the immediate discount. Okay, coupon codes as well. Under coupon codes, this is where, like, if you're doing some online shopping through Walmart.com or Target.com or Best Buy, under the coupon codes tab, you can actually get the discounts that they have right here by the code that they give to you, so that when you actually click to save, it'll actually take you right to their website, and you can save on whatever it is that they have at that store, and it'll just give you the code up front. Okay? Another one called WakeUpNow Free Deals. Just in the first month that I had with WakeUpNow Free Deals, I saved over $500. $500 in my first month on things that were either I needed or things that I could just get literally for free. Now these things are absolutely free. I've gotten all sorts of stuff through this system, whether it's been shampoo, whether it's been protein bars or magazine subscriptions. It has page after page. Every day they're updated of free stuff, and that's why it's called WakeUpNow Free Deals. Okay, and it will actually track throughout the month how much savings that you're getting. So this alone, if someone were a member for $24.95, is absolutely worth it just for WakeUpNow Free Deals as well as the cell phone discount. WakeUpNow Mall. This is the online cashback mall. So if a person likes to shop online, which a lot obviously do these days, It doesn't matter what store that you're looking for, whether it's Target.com, whether it's Barnes & Noble or Amazon or whatever, you're going to find a ton of merchants through this network. There's several thousand, so I can click on all merchants. And what it's going to do is it's going to give me a list from A to Z of all the stores in this network. So I can go all the way down, and let's say, let's go all the way down to, we can go all the way down to Target.com. Okay, so I'm just showing this to you as an example to show literally how many stores are in this network. From A to Z, there's literally, I think there's about 3,000 or so in this network. So as we go down, and you can obviously just type in Target.com as well, because if you're looking for a specific product, you can just type in the product, and what it's going to do is it's actually going to bring up the store that actually has the best deals in the network. Okay, so for example, let's say that I was looking for a new Apple iPad. Okay, if I was looking for a new Apple iPad, I could just type that in, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring up the iPad that actually has the best deal within this network. Okay, so I can click on Target.com here. It tells me it's going to give me 6.25% cash back on my own online spending. The great thing is that I can just click the link, and what it's going to do is it's going to take me right to Target.com's website. There's nothing that you need to put in. All you do is you just shop here, and then the cash back will kick back to your account within WakeUpNow. Okay, so I just go through just like I would normally, go right to Target.com, and it has what's called a tracking cookie. So as you're here at the Target.com website, it's going to track your purchases back to your WakeUpNow account. So it'd be the same as if you went to Target.com directly, except you would not get the cash back unless you came right through your WakeUpNow account. Okay, and so this is just an example that it can show different discounts that they have, what your savings is on 6.25% cash back through Target. So going back to the Home tab, what I want to tell you is for those who are looking into WakeUpNow and they're on a free trial, or if you've paid $24.95 to be a member, I can tell you from my own personal experience, you can save over $1,000 a month with WakeUpNow between groceries, between eating out, your cell phone, your insurance. There is a number of things in here that you can literally save 30%, 40%, 50% off of what you're currently buying. How many of you would like 22% off your existing cell phone bill without having to switch a contract? How many of you would like to save $50 to $75 a month on homeowners insurance or car insurance? Those kinds of things you're going to find through WakeUpNow. So if you're on a trial period and you're looking into this and you're wondering, can I offset and get enough value for what I'm paying for to offset the monthly fee? The answer, from my experience of being in this and doing this for 2 years, is absolutely yes. We are one of the only companies I know of that with what you pay, you will save more than you put out, which is great, because then you can truly get the value and you can go to the stores that you love and buy the products that you trust and love as well. So you can go to the stores that you do trust and you can buy the products that you continue to buy, but you can do it for less. And that's what I love about this company, is that here we have over 300,000 merchants, and you can literally save money on all those places. So I don't have to come to you and try and promote something different and get you to buy from Smith's, or to get you to buy from some other store like Albertsons that maybe you don't go to. If you like Walmart or Costco or Target or Amazon or Barnes & Noble, hey, you can still go to those places, but you can get the deals that they have for less by going through WakeUpNow. and that's the advantage of being part of our system. And we look forward to working with you. Thank you so much for taking the trial run, as well as if you've purchased the $24.95 package as well. And good luck with your savings.